all you dreamers out there? It is your boy Raheem the Dream, and thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Dream World. On today's episode of Dream World, I am doing a shoe review. So basically, just to give you a quick rundown of what happened, have you ever been on Facebook or Instagram and you noticed that there are little ads that pop up on your Instagram and your Facebook where they're trying to get you to buy shoes, clothes, accessories, whatever it is? So I kept seeing this ad for MLO Shoes. This M as in Michael, L as in Larry, O as in Oscar, shoes. And so I kept bypassing it. And then one day I was like, I keep seeing this ad. So I clicked on it, checked the shoes out. I was like, yo, them shoes dope as hell. And I was like, I don't know anybody personally walking around in these shoes that I know in Charlotte, North Carolina. I mean, now I know that there are a few people that have it. But then when I ordered the shoes, I was like, dang, I gotta have these. So the good thing about these shoes is they're cheap for one. They're not very expensive as your average Nikes or Jordans or Adidas or whatever you get. They're not as expensive as that. And you can even make payments on the shoes, 4 installment payments on the shoes. But we'll get more into that. If you're new to my channel, I want to definitely welcome you. I'm so glad to have you here. Please be sure that you drop down and hit that subscribe button if you are new. And at the end of this video, if you liked it, please be sure to hit that thumbs up and just share this video with all your friends and family. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the shoes. I bought actually a total pair of 7 shoes. So actually, creators of MLO, I think y'all need to hook your boy up because I'm definitely giving you guys advertisement on this video. But the products speak for themselves. So first shoe that I'm going to show you guys are these. Now, these shoes, I saw these and I was like, yo, I got to have them. Got to have them. I forgot what they're called, but I have these. Now, this is supposed to, I guess, like make the top of the ankle tight. So it's supposed to look something like that when you're wearing it. But you don't have to have that. You can actually take this part out and they'll be worn like that. So these are hot shoes, very, very comfortable. I must add that every single pair of shoes, MLO shoes that I purchased, they were extremely comfortable, lightweight. It felt like I was wearing a sock that has a heel, not a heel, or what is this called? Would this be considered a heel, or I don't know, a sock that has this on the end. So it feels really comfortable. So this was the first pair that I got. I ordered 3 pair all at one time. And the company, even during holidays, they even have like little buy one, get one free, or buy 2, get 1 free. So you just have to go to their website and you just have to definitely check out what they have. I know they're always having some kind of discount going on. Right now, I know they have one as well. Let's see. The next pair of shoes I have. Now, mind you guys, I've already worn these shoes. I wore these shoes Christmas Eve, and they're already a little dirty because it decided to rain on Christmas Eve. But here's the second pair of shoes that I have. Again, I don't have the name, and I actually need to go clean these shoes off. But these were the second pair of shoes that I received. Also, extremely, extremely, extremely comfortable. Extremely comfortable. Again, feels like a sock. I have no complaints. Just with these white shoes, you just don't want to wear them on a rainy day because your white will get dirty. All right, next shoe that we have is these, and I'll just show you one of them. This is kind of sort of like Kanye West's, the Wheezys, or whatever his shoe line is. These kind of sort of remind me of them. I would even go as far as to say that some people may say that it's like a knockoff or, yeah, a knockoff. But, hey, everybody doesn't want to pay $200 for a pair of shoes. If that's even what it costs, it maybe more than that. But for this, I think this shoe was probably like $65 or something like that. So great shoe, very comfortable. I'll probably end up using this shoe as my gym shoe. Very comfortable, very, very comfortable and stylish. Of course, we have our shoestrings here. And what I really, really love about these shoes is that all of them are just so easy to slip on and slip off. I'm not exaggerating when I tell y'all these shoes are like socks. They're like freaking socks. You slide them on and you slide them off. Done. So here was the third pair of shoes. We have more to go. By the way, we're halfway through the video. This video won't be long, so if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe now. Here's the time to do so. I'm gonna give you a few seconds while I go get the next pair of shoes. The next pair of shoes that we have, and which these are probably the shoes that these are probably the most advertised shoes, or maybe the second most advertised shoes. But these babies right here, also very comfortable. I love these. These aren't my favorite ones because the all black ones are my favorite. These were my favorite, but I love these too. All of these shoes have a special place in my heart on a special certain day when I feel like, how do I feel today? Do I feel like rainbow? Do I feel like white? I have choices, and I love these rainbow bright colors. Also, the shoe is like a sock again. You just slide your foot right in and you slide your foot right out. Now, I keep the shoestrings like this. Anytime I buy shoes and the shoestrings are like this, I usually keep the shoestrings just like this. Because my feet get hot in shoes really, really, really quickly and easy, that it feels like the inside of my shoe is like a sauna. That also can cause like really stinky feet. I love that these shoes are very easy to get on and off. And I love it also, I will say this, when I'm wearing these shoes, it feels like my feet can breathe. So let's just say it's a windy day outside, I promise you, I can feel a little bit of wind through the shoes. And it feels like my feet can breathe. Y'all, but here is the other pair of shoes. Boom. All right, we have a few more for you. Next pair of shoes we have, and this would have to actually be one of my favorites as well. So here also, this probably is the most recognizable shoe that you guys probably know about as well. I got the same shoe. I had it in black and I also got it in yellow. This one also has the straps to go on and make it tight as well around this part. But yeah, it's not, this is the same shoe. And these shoes are also rip-offs of another shoe as well. Well, not rip-offs, but yeah, I guess some people would say it's a rip-off. But these are kind of sort of reminiscent of another very popular designer shoe as well. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I definitely see the inspiration in this shoe in comparison to the designer shoe. But for this, I think this shoe, how much was this shoe? I think it was like 70 something. Great deal. But here is the product, MLO Shoes, boom. I got another of the same shoe, and here's the black. I showed you guys a moment ago that I had this in white, but I also got it in black. It's good to have this. You can wear this pretty much with any and everything, just a normal black shoe. You know how women always got to have a little black dress in the closet to pull out? You always got to have a little black tennis shoe to wear. So, can't go wrong with that. And then the back, I really honestly don't know what these words mean on these shoes. It's very random, but I don't care. It's a cute shoe. Maybe I'll be able to do some research and find out what the wording and all of this stuff means and where it came from. But here's the shoes. I hope you guys like. These shoes, I want to say probably was between $60 and $70 as well. Mind you, with all pairs of shoes that you get, they come in a shoe bag. So all of your shoes, you're able to keep protected and you're able to keep them in a shoe bag. I'll actually show you guys the shoe bag. 1 second. Okay, so here's what the shoe bag looks like once you get your shoes. And I have all of my bags stuffed into one, but this is the bag that each pair of shoe comes in. They all have their individual bag, and they'll come in something like this. All right, guys, so this next shoe is our last and final shoe. And I saved it for last because this is actually the limited edition shoe. I think they said that they were only making 5,000 of this shoe. And so when I saw it, I had to get it. Here we go. And I actually just got it today in the mail. So this was the last shoe that I was waiting on so that I can do this review. And drum roll, please. Boom! All right. And so here is the limited edition MLO shoe. It has SOP number on the back. Y'all, funny thing is at my job, we have company jargon. Well, it's not company jargon, but we have something called SOP. So if you work at my job, Last Group, you guys, if y'all see me with this SOP, when we eventually return to work, no, these shoes don't have anything to do with work. But let's get back to the shoe. This shoe is fire, y'all. Just look at the design. Look at it. Now, if y'all watch Dragon Ball Z, do y'all remember Cell? He was just like a bio android, mechanical, whatever he was. This kind of sort of looks like that same texture that Cell had. This. Here's the bottom of the shoe. Now, these shoes, like I said, these were the limited edition shoes. These shoes, I believe, was $109 total. So, when ordering your shoes, I bought all my shoes one size. I wear an 8.5 in US men's size, but on their website, they didn't have any 8.5. So, I went up one size, actually a half a size bigger, and I got a 9. What I also will say is that had I went with just a normal size 8 instead of 8.5 or 9, that would have worked for me as well, because then it would have really been like true to size. And I wouldn't be able to have that extra space to grow into. But my foot is done growing. I'm a 28-year-old grown man. My foot isn't growing anymore, so it's done. But if you are someone whose foot is still continuously growing, then you might want to take the next upper half size. If your foot is completely done, growing, and you're in the same situation such as myself where I wear an 8.5, but I feel like I should have went with the 8, then I would advise that for you guys as well. For these red shoes came with these inside. These were actually the only pair of shoes that came with these inside. And then for the red limited edition shoes, this one actually came with this kind of bag. So this is a different kind of bag, and I'm guessing that's just because it's limited edition. And then with each pair of shoes that you get a 15% off discount code for your next purchase with MLL. I already have, I think, like 2 of them that I can use for a next purchase. If you guys get those, hold on to them. You will be able to use them on a next purchase. My opinion is I love all the shoes. I hope that they make more, and they also make more sizes. I do know that they only go up to a certain size. So if you have a bigger foot, they may not have your size. But anytime I check the comments, they're always saying that they're working on bigger sizes and that more is coming. So if you guys enjoyed this review and my reaction to receiving my new pair of shoes today, please again be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, please be sure to hit that like button and share this video with all your friends and family. Until the next video, it's your boy Raheem the Dream, and thank you so much for watching Dream World. Y'all have a good one.